Hello, my viewers. Over there, you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. You are free to like and subscribe. Now, we are still talking about the famous young man by the name Marwa and his sister by the name Dimwango, and how they have faced a lot of defamation, online bullies, that is also known as cyberbullying, and they have experienced a lot of hatred from people who are jealous of them, people who think that because they grew up they came up out of poverty, they just need to stay in poverty. But when they came out to make a name for themselves, to liberate themselves from poverty, some of these people are hating on them are their village mates, people who grew up together with them, people who went to school with them, and some of them are people from outside this country who are hating on these African young Turks for doing better for themselves just because of YouTube. No one knew that someone can improve their lives through YouTube, and these two have proved everyone wrong. Now, watch me as we analyze all this. Because if you've been following these two since they began their channels, you'll know that these are the most authentic YouTubers. Theirs is travel vlogs, and it has been so good. They make us see things we've never seen. They make us go places we've never gone through their channels. And someone hating on this too, speaking against their families, their children, the child of Marwa, their brother, their parents. That is just pure hate. Although sometimes I say some people need to be forgiven because some people are just emitting what they have. Some people are unable to love or to see some things from a different lens because the lens they have is already damaged. The lens full of darkness can never see light. No matter how you try to see, it will always be darkness. Join me as we unveil everything that has been happening on this YouTube street, in short, white street. Thank you. Now, in one of my videos sometimes back, Marwa is this young man who married an Argentinian girl by the name Rocio some time back. And before Marwa married, people are saying, oh, Marwa cannot marry, oh, Marwa does not have children, he cannot give birth. And so when he married, they started again saying evil things against this young girl. And for sure, if this woman was not in love with this Marwa, she would have gone one way. Because the hatred, the bullying was just too much. These people, what they do when they discover that this is a friend to Marwa, this is a girlfriend to Marwa, these are relatives to Marwa, these are people who are close to Marwa, these are the donors of Marwa, they focus their hate on those people. We all remember Aaron Dante, how they really hated on this man. Aaron Dante wanted to invest in Yaboanse, but these people came out with a lot of hatred. Jamaican Ango came, they did the same. Jamaican Ango is someone who came to see Marwa and brought a lot of cameras, very expensive cameras in the village. And some of these people, shamelessly, they used the same cameras they were donated to speak evil and ill against Marwa, Jamaican Ango, and these other people. Now, we have seen Jamaican grandpa, same hatred. We've seen Marwa's people. When Marwa gave birth to, when Rosso gave birth to Marwa's son in Argentina, there's this young man by the name JT Podcast. He used to come here on YouTube and just speak against this young boy who was born. The boy was barely even 2 months. He spoke a lot of evil things. He started saying that, oh, that boy is not Marwa's, he's Marwa's friend. He involved even Getriba. Getriba, we all know that he has been Marwa's motorcycle, the one who used to take Marwa around the village through using the motorbike. And now, to their surprise, when this kid was shown on YouTube, the kid resembles Marwa's sister's copycat. But this boy used to come here, speak it, and you see, it will surprise you, this young man who used to do this, His channel was built in Nyaboanse in Ayamarwa's villa. When everything had gone south, he was into forex, and all his resources was lost. He had nothing. He was down to earth. He wanted to begin his life again through YouTube. So he came to Ayamaro to give him shout out. Most of these people, they come to Ayamaro because when Ayamaro speaks and gives you shout out, it won't even last 2 days before you reach 1,000 subscribers, before you reach 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, I can excuse people who have not been in Nyaboanse, people who have not been in Kenya. But you've been there. You kickstarted your channel from his home, but you still come here and start hating on such a person? Can even God be happy? Now, people have been asking Ayamaro, why are you not giving these people a strike? Why they are defaming your channel? And most people have been saying, if Ayamaro had stricken these people, if Ayamaro had taken action, his channel will be a million plus, because before these haters came in, Ayamaro's channel was growing very fast. But when they started blackmailing, blackpaining Ayamaro, defaming him, speaking lies here and there, you know, when someone speaks lies against you, not everyone who knew Ayamaro now, they knew him when he began. So some people will tend to say, maybe they are saying the truth, because Ayamaro has never defended himself. And he was like, you know, that this is their livelihood. How can I strike them? They're eating from this channel. Some of them are feeding their children. But, you know, the more you wait, the more they are defaming him. Now, recently, we've been seeing Ayamaro's views go down. And now they are focusing to Dimwango. And they discovered Dimwango's channel now is going up. They said to focus their arsenals to who? To Dimwango. Now, when these people are tired, some of them just came here and say, oh, this family is diabolic. Oh, someone will fall with a bicycle in the village, and then they'll just come and say, oh, it is Ayamara's family. It is because of Ayamara. They have spoken evil things against this young man. Ayamara built a house for a mansionette for his parents. He has built himself a villa. He has raised very many people in the village. He's educating very many children in the village. He's sponsoring very many. He has raised very many YouTubers in the village and around the globe. But this is someone they're trying so hard to bring down. Now, when Ayamaro gives them strike, they are also coming here to do what? To lament. Someone like Nairobi teacher. Nairobi teacher went to Nyaboanse to say, Ayamaro, this man was hopeless. He had been fired. He had nothing. He cried there. Ayamaro even gave him money to go back and to feed his family. Ayamaro gave him shout-outs. His channel kick-started from that place. What has he been doing? Defaming Ayamaro. People like on trending and even other people we all know, they just hate on this young man. And I said, sometimes you'll find yourself hating on someone who is very innocent. Bullies attract people who are bullying, they attract bullies. And you might find yourself hating on someone who is very innocent just because people are hating on this person. Because they've been told when you hate on this person, your views will go up, he's famous, he's known. So when they just come up with the cooked stories, they speak it as if it is gospel truth. And they get views and it motivates them. Others have been paid by Ayamaro's international haters who feels like this African boy, how can he be doing very well on YouTube? Yet we are staying in the West and you can barely make the ends meet. And so they take like $10, $20, $50, send these villagers to just come and spy on this family, to come and speak lies. And you know, when someone who has been seen with you, a friend who has been seen with you, when they speak some ill things against you, people take it as a gospel truth. Now, are you also going to blame Ayamaro and D for striking these people? Someone like AM Carrots, he speaks ill against Ayamaro. He says, oh, Congress mom is a witch. He speaks evil things against D. But when you observe keenly, this woman wants to be like D. And D is a young girl who is doing great for herself. But because it is said, it's alleged that Ayamaro rejected her, now it has turned to bitterness. Let us just react decently.